Well, kumusta kayo mga idol? Ang ating mga panood sa video ito ay ang laban ni Naoya Inoue versus RAMON CARDENAS. Pero bago natin umpisa ng video ito, kung bago ka pa lang sa aming munting channel, kalimutan mag-subscribe at pakit na notification bell sa all para lagi tayo updated sa bago natin i-upload tulad nito. Maraming salamat po. Pero bago natin umpisa ng bakbakang ito, ay mag-intro muna tayo mga idol. Balikan naging laban ni Naoya Inoue versus RAMON CARDENAS at alamin kung paano nga ba natumba si Naoya Inoue sa kanilang bakbakan.
1.
By success test, how much success he has in these first few rounds.
Inoue measuring with the jab, tripling it up, goes on the attack with
shots he's able to set up off that jab. That's just bond test. Beautiful 1-2 right there. That's what he's
throwing out a jab of his own.
He's gonna have to depend on timing. Nice.
Works to the
no, but the jab right now is finding his way home. Good timing to get finding us. Beating Inoue to the punch a lot quicker than Inoue.
Of course, when it comes to speed, generating first round with it from the monster.
Right there from CARDENAS.
Blocked by the right hand of Inoue.
Yes, it was. Oh. He's looking for that counter. He's looking to throw a left hook over the top of the right hand.
Inoue very consistent here. First world title challenge in the here, his corner. We come to the end of round number 1. The monster is back at World Championship fight. We're going to
2.
Where the country sits back and watches this action in prime time.
Healing, coming from behind, blinding him with that jab and coming right with that right hand. Of that moving forward. However, Inoue right now, again, the problem right now, they got to make Inoue pick up his feet a little bit. Like that.
Some work on the inside.
Exactly.
Inoue covered.
But if
he's gonna cover up, you gotta let the hands go, and he at least did.
Exactly. So, you're gonna punch, or you better have something in your back pocket. Right now, CARDENAS just sitting right there in front, not doing much on the offensive side, is a recipe for disaster.
Goes to the body with the right hand, backs it up with the left hand. Inoue comes back, trying to sweep that right hand to the body, and he goes to a combination that finishes with
He's a high guard. He's staying tight with his guard as well. See a little sure where that blood's coming from. Ooh. Just off the mark with that right hand. CARDENAS
right hand from CARDENAS. American. Top of the head.
Now he's making Inoue try to pick up his feet. He's starting to bring that pressure. Starting to bring that where's Inoue.
We talked about how do you gain confidence. This is how you gain confidence.
Absolutely. But here comes Inoue. Inoue likes this type of fight, Tess.
He does.
He don't like to be pushed back. Not at all. But CARDENAS, I think he found a little secret. Inoue's great at mid-range, great on the outside as well, but inside.
CARDENAS trying to turn over that sweeping left foot there. With
Yep, what a shocker here in round 2!
3.
Comes out on the attack. 2 by CARDENAS.
Yep, CARDENAS.
The San Antonio-based upset-seeking. No cut on the accidental clash. It's a sweep right hand.
What he's doing, he's waiting on a mistake. He's waiting on Inoue to get greedy. And
when you talked about that opposite hand, when you talked about it being that boy, he went for it, that left hook again. As Inoue pro levels now, and CARDENAS comes forward, inching ahead. Down
trading that high guard. He really is. It's tight.
3-punch combination. Right hand to the body.
And then another thing that CARDENAS is doing is anytime he sees, much in between. But anytime he sees Inoue going into the high guard, it's a problem.
And again.
That's another
Somebody
issue.
doubles up the right hand.
Ooh.
Right hand from the monster. Inoue put on the attack.
Oh!
He is sitting on that left hand. Shocked the world as Inoue willing down to the inside. A short break. When we come back, we'll show you the knockdown again.
Oh!
We have here in Vegas tonight.
4,
Cardenas, who at the beginning of this fight, in a -6,500 favorite, -6,500. Bernardo.
I just spoke with Joel Diaz and he says, look, I asked and dig to the body and he told me, coach, he doesn't crack. And I said, yes, he's confident, but don't make mistakes.
Mentally in this fight, Tess. That's what I'm talking about. He mentally believes that he can take Inoue. I'm telling you, he's looking for that counter, Tess. That last round, he was just a little bit off the down a bit and get lax on his defense. It's gonna be night-night, Tess.
Tammy, for this fight, I turned to you and said, just answer this question. Real sympathy. You said yes and a little more.
In IQ, he's a well-rounded fighter, but great timing, and he knows how to punch in between shots.
But in the second round, when he floored Inoue, he just keeps bubbling up with confidence. He'll throw punches like that. Inoue, though, timing it. Now Inoue on the attack.
Inoue trying to, again, penetrate that defense.
Doubles up the left hand, upstairs to beat. Oh, he caught him. It's sweeping, and he made him pay. And now he goes to the body, then goes upstairs, back to the body, fires with return. Good right hand from Inoue. And now the accurate going up. And the desire to have fights like this. Big round away. Oh, he's turning it on. Cardenas is covering up. To see the corners while we take this commercial break. It's a great fight.
5,
38, 37, Ramon Cardenas, a Maneri knockdown. No doubt Cardenas believes in himself, but that
Knockdown tonight happens in the second round.
Inoue now is totally aware of what, right after he's punching and punching with him with the left hook. So what he's doing is now he's just pulling afterwards. So I'm going to pull my body back out of range, and then I'm going to come back with some offense. And a minor adjustment from Inoue.
500 favorite at the start of the night, but after that last round fight, but look at the last round. Inoue bounces back and looked awesome. Was 29 thrown.
Again, Inoue walking that tight line right there. Beautiful slip counter right there. Counter right hand, overhand right now. Inoue again, he loves that. Cardenas is right off the mark. I mean, man, a few more inches with that shot, he's gonna be able to land.
Cardenas is digging in. And when he fires, he brings it. Cardenas has landed 23 power punches to this point. There's a combination with a right and then a left hand going to the body from the monster. It has an 80-37 connect advantage to this point. Oh, thudding right hand. Cardenas.
We heard him with that shot.
To the body.
We heard him with a body
Cardenas.
shot.
6,
Buddy is wildly entertained with what we credit Ramon Cardenas for delivering with power. Here advantage, but he has been floored for just the second time in his career.
Tess, this is the first fight that I've seen him Inoue where it's not, hasn't transitioned well, Tess, at 122. I mean,
Cardenas, who of course, Timmy, was with you for so many years.
absolutely.
Back to the body with that probing jab. Catches him on the inside with a right hand under.
Cardenas, this is first 12 rounder.
Yes, exactly. First world title fight career of Cardenas, and something that is critical.
We heard him with that. He heard him with that.
Here goes the monster, and time to work with. Bearing attack to the head. To Cardenas is in that neutral corner, and a strafing attack. In a whole lot of trouble now.
Oh, he heard him with that body shot.
He comes in from Inoue. Can Cardenas survived this last.
He's sitting on it. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's
That's the
biting.
explosive
Right.
right hook that did damage earlier. Unrelenting. Now Cardenas gives an angle, turns things around. He comes swinging out.
Inoue said he loves a war. Loves these type of fights.
Oh, what a great round we've got here. Of Cardenas. The elite offensive attack of Inoue.
Oh,
Body shot.
body shot,
That
right?
left hand swept across the belt, and Cardenas has to gather himself now. Short left uppercut. Shift with the right. Comes back with the left. Attack after attack to the body. Look at this punishment. Final seconds of round 6. This is the way it's supposed to.
He's different, Tess.
7,
Away from him. Now moving forward.
In that 6th round, Naoya Inoue threw 90, landed 48. But look at this. 33 of them were power punches in the last round. 33 in the last round by Inoue.
Keep pulling away from that left hook. He sees it. He has it down now.
Let's check in with Bernardo.
And pressure, because that's when he had success earlier on.
I mean, look, when you have a line like Inoue and he's pushing you back, he knows they're in and he's going for it. Ooh, Inoue getting caught right there, standing straight up. Kill shot right there, attempt from Inoue.
San Antonio-based Ramon Cardenas giving everything he possibly can, but finding out into this game. And when you go against Inoue, the level is different.
He broke his back.
7.
Did you see how he crumbled along the ropes right
He
there?
sends him back with that left hand. The body shots have been effective, but then the right hand sneak comes up and around with the left hook upstairs. All he needs is a little bit of separation, yet look at Cardenas still standing.
Look at the fighting Cardenas.
Putting the fire on Inoue, digging with body shots. Hard. Right uppercut on the inside. Shoulder to shoulder. Separation with the right hand, and that sends Cardenas. And another right hand. Oh, and he knocks him down. Scores the knockdown. 6. Final seconds of round. Can he get to the bell, or will the monster strike?
8,
101 power punches absorbed.
Inoue made the adjustments. High boxing IQ. He got hit with that shot. Now he's very aware. And Cardenas has yet to land that same shot again. Landed in the 2nd round.
Body shot, right hand. He's in trouble again. In this 8th round, it's all Inoue, and it's all over. Inoue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 45 seconds in round number 8. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and still the undefeated, undisputed junior featherweight champion of the world, Naoya the Monster Inoue.
Hanggang dito na lang po ang ating video. Maraming salamat po sa inyong tunod walang sawang suporta. Ikaw, idol, ano masasabi mo sa bakbakang ito? Para sa inyong opinion, i-comment mo niyan sa ating comment section sa ibaba. At kung nagustuhan mo naman ang video ito, paiwan naman ako ng like at pasubscribe na rin sa ating munting channel. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Sama kayo na rin lang, mag-ingat, God bless. Bye bye.